Well, guys, the FIFA World Cup 2022 fever has gripped the world, and we have seen some amazing matches already taking place. Now that we are heading towards the semi-finals, which is going to bring a lot of excitement and heartbreak as well. So we are here to share all these emotions and the major upsets as well with you. Welcome to Sports Kira, where we are previewing some of the best games that the World Cup has to offer. This is Namita Sajdev with you guys, and you all are watching Ramco Cement Presents SK Kickoff, the right product for the right application. And as I say, you are at Sports Kira, the right place for the right show.
We have got Ramco Supercrete.
We built this nuclear plant with it. It will never develop smallest of cracks.
High-strength cement, crack-free concrete. Ramco Supercrete.
So let's welcome back our lovely guest, ex-Indian international and East Bengal FC legend Alvito and a player who has a fantastic career with multiple clubs like Mahindra United, East Bengal and Kerala Blasters, Mr. Sushanth Mathews. Welcome both of you gentlemen to the show. How have you been?
Yeah,
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Absolutely good. And now I'm feeling more perfect while talking to you.
Yes.
Talking about the game that is going on in FIFA, the football fever that is everywhere these days, and now that we are heading towards the semi-finals. Firstly, we'll talk about Argentina versus Croatia, and then we'll be talking about France versus Morocco. Now, talking about these two teams, means Croatia versus Argentina. Do you think, Albi, my first question goes to you, can Croatia overcome the midfield battle with Argentina?
Yes, yeah. It's going to be an interesting match tonight because both the midfield have got a strong midfield. We have seen in the last match how the Croatians they especially they dominated the midfield and that's how they won the match. Modric, Kovacic, and Brozovic. They had an outstanding game in the last match, and I think the midfield was the key for the Croatians. But talking about the Argentinian team, why I say this is going to be a very interesting match is because both the teams love to play with three midfielders. So it's going to be the battle between the midfielders. So Enzo Fernandez, Rodrigo De Paul, and McAllister are going to be the three midfielders for Argentina. So it all depends who wins the maximum balls in the midfield. So it's going to be a very interesting match if you ask me. So, but I think the key factor would be Messi because Messi he has already proved in this World Cup. Messi's magic is back in this World Cup. So and he's very eager to have this one trophy which is lacking in his cabin. So just to take it back in his cabin. So it's going to be a very interesting match. But if you ask me personally, I think I would still keep Argentina give a slight edge over Croatia in this match.
My other question goes to you, Sush. As said it very rightly that Magic all would want to say, and you're a big fan. But do you think that it would be Messi's game only, or other players are really crucial for the game? It should be a team effort when it comes to Argentina attacking attitude towards Croatia.
Yes, this is going to be a wonderful match, obviously, because both the team are equally good. Every department, if you compare with Argentina and Croatia, every department is equally good. We cannot say Argentina got a better hand or Croatia got a better hand in this match because both the players are equally same. What we can call there is Luka Modric is their playmaker. Here in Argentina, Messi is there as a playmaker. So both are in good form. We have seen Messi's magic and Luka Modric's magic also. So, but the main thing when you ask the question about Messi's magic or someone, especially one player, I don't think so. In these teams, not a single player handed performance. Because Argentina doing all the matches really well. If Messi is not scoring, another player is scoring. If Messi is not giving the final pass, another player was giving there. At the same time, Modric is not giving a final pass or not scoring, another player is there. So it's not be a single man match. It's a team game. Both the team really well to play their good forms And where you see the goalkeeper, both the goalkeepers are excellent performance. The defenders, four defenders are very good. They are strong, raw, both the team. And the midfielders, we can say maybe slight upper hand got Croatia, because this Modric and Borosic and Kovacic, these three are the best midfielder in this World Cup. They are fighting, they are creating chances, they are running box to box, three of them. And Luka Modric, he is a veteran player. Many are saying like he is old now, he is aged now. But the way he shows, we simply love the game of from his. What a show he is showing. The passes, the final passes, and he came back for defending, and he is absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking Argentina also going to do really well. Today might be Di Maria maybe come in. So there will be another dangerous player in the wing. So there is a chance to, like Alvito said, this Argentina got upper hand. Although in 2018 FIFA World Cup, Argentina lost to Croatia 3-0. But this is a sweet revenge for them to come up with a good result. We can say the last 2018 we have seen 3-0. So from there they didn't get the chance to compete with these two teams again. So this is the sweet revenge for Argentina to come up with a victory. And the records, when you see the records, Argentina never lose in the semi-finals.
Yes, you are
So
lose in the
so this is going to be interesting.
But I have one question to Alvi and to you, Sushi, as well. Alvi, I'll go first with you. But if the match goes in penalty shootout, then what will happen, firstly? And secondly, what strategy should both the teams go for in this case?
See, in tiebreakers, in penalty shootouts, there's never a strategy. Okay, that strategy is very simple. Whoever keeps their nerves tight and whoever is confident should go and take the penalty. We have seen both the teams, already getting into the extra time and after that into the penalty shootouts. And Croatia, not once but twice. And the key factor for them is the goalkeeper, Juranovic. He's been having an outstanding tournament so far. And on the other side, we have seen Emilio Martinez as well, saving the first two penalty kicks against the Netherlands team. So I think both the goalkeepers are equally good. But, it's always a nerve battle. You need to keep your calm. You need to take those strikes. And you need to decide on which side. And what is important is you need to use power. So basically, when I saw Japan or maybe Spain taking the penalty shoots against the different opponents, I was quite surprised the way they used to take the kicks. Looks like, there is no goalkeeper in the goal standing. But anyways, they were maybe confident and that's how they missed the penalties. So penalties is never that you have to be confident, but at the same time, you need to decide which side you're going to place the ball. You need to use your power so that even if the goalkeeper dives on the same side, at least it strikes into the goal. So I think yes, records wise, Argentina out of 6 matches, 5 they have won 5 times in a penalty shootout. Croatia has got 100% record. But in this World Cup, we have seen a lot of records getting broken. So again, if it goes to the penalty shootout, maybe the 100% record might also be broken again by the Argentinian team. But yeah, it's going to be a very tough battle. And even into the shootout, it's going to be difficult to say which team might get through. But if you ask me, I would say it's a 50-50, even in the penalty shootout, not knowing which team might go through to the finals if it goes to the penalty shootout.
In 2 lines, I would want to know from Sushi briefly that for you, what is it if they go for a penalty shootout? Would Croatia would win or Argentina's favor of the match will go?
When it goes to penalty, it's very difficult to judge which team going to win. because it's really difficult to talk about both the teams. It's like the day decide. Just the day decide. Which with maybe with Argentina, the day will be with Argentina, or maybe they will be with Croatia. But both the goalkeepers, both the players are really experienced in penalty taking. We have seen. So it's very difficult. But the day, just fingers crossed, and I am rooting for Argentina. So
You are
Argentina,
crossed
they
like this.
because bigger players and they got a little upper hand of goalkeeper Martinez. He got a really showing that his confidence. If he save one, then he will save at least 3 penalty.
Absolutely, but superstitions say the other way around. We'll not talk about that. We'll not go into that because we want both the teams to play really well. We love Argentina and we would want Croatia also to win, depending upon what strategy they are going for. Now, moving forward, let's talk about the next match, which is France versus Morocco. So now, as we all know, that Morocco has a great defense. They have great defensive powers that they use, and they're not very attacking. But Alvi, my question goes to you, Pele. Do you think France would be able to like break that defense power of Morocco?
See, they are quite capable of doing so when they have a player like Mbappe in their team. So it's Mbappe, Giroud, and Dembele who is playing up front. And but yeah, talking about the Moroccan defense, they have been one of the best defense in this tournament. They have not conceded a single goal apart from scoring a same-sided goal. So they have a very good record, playing 5 matches in this tournament so far and conceding just one. I would say this is a brilliant record. Like they have played more than 500 minutes in this tournament and conceding just one. And the way they have been playing, so everybody sees this. I mean, if you go in the social media, if you talk to anybody about this tournament, everybody considers Morocco to be as one of the favorites. And the reason is the way they play, the way they defend, the way they attack. They have got very quick counter attack. So, this team is very difficult to break. But on the other hand, we know the strength of the France team, which is Mbappe. Mbappe has been in very good form, although he has not scored in the last match. So far, he is with the highest goal scorer, that is 5 goals. And he's a contender to win the Golden Boot as well. So it's going to be a key battle. But the interesting thing will be the tussle between Hakimi and Mbappe, because they both play for the same team. So it's very interesting. I would love to watch, the combination between Hakimi and Ziyech, and it's either going to be Atihad Allah or Mazrui, who have not played in the last match, along with Bofal up front. So they are the key in either side of the wings. So this is going to be very interesting. But yes, I think Mbappe has a slight edge over Hakimi when they go up in the attack. But defensively, Moroccans are very strong. But it also depends to see whether the center backs of the Moroccan team, Yamik will be definitely one of them. But the captain Saiz got injured in the last match, and Aguerd got injured in 3 quarterfinals. Whether one of them will be playing tomorrow's second semi-final or not, that would be the key factor for them. But if both the guys are suspended due to injuries, then the Moroccans might face difficulties in the defense.
All right. I think it's lagging. Fine now. All right. I'll move forward to ask Sushi. What do you think? What can go for in terms of attacking game?
Yes, we can say that always France going to be attacking game, because they go to the players, all are attacking type of players. Especially we can see Mbappe one side and Dembele one side, and Giroud is top scorer, and he is there. So how many balls getting to the box, there will be a chance to score goals for France. So France never going to be a defensive game. Their defending means they are attacking. Attacking is the best defending of a team. So in the defensive line also they are strong. But Morocco is like simply called as a defending game. They get one goal, they come back everyone. 11 players behind the ball and they are in the deep defending. And they are success there. All the matches, they don't score maybe like France or England or Spain or Brazil or 4 goals or 5 goals or 7 goals. They just goals 1 goal or 2 goal. That's enough for them. If they score 1 goal in the first half or first 10 to 15 minutes, they are going to win the match.
Very nice. Very nice.
That,
Now,
that is the difference. And their fighting spirit, we have seen all these matches, the fighting spirit was tremendously well. Their killing instincts, each and every ball, they are going with their life. Not a single player, not a single team, we didn't see that attitude. So the passion, the public, the Moroccan fans are coming from their country, simply supporting them. They are going to make a history, or they are make a record from African country. So, but whatever we see, the European team always got the upper hand than African teams. So the France, Didier Deschamps and the team going to do really well, and they are come up with the victory. I'm sure for that.
well, Alvi, I would like to ask you, after what Sushi has said, taking it forward, that what do you think, that this match would be a defining story of an underdog, or would you say that this will be a dominance of an undisputed giant once again?
See, it depends on the match day. Moroccans, they have a fantastic World Cup so far. As Sushi has rightly said, the Moroccans, they are the first African side to reach the semi-finals. So I don't think they are satisfied because they have reached the semi-final and they are done with the job. No, that was not the target. They came here with high confidence. They came here with a mission. They qualified from a group where they had one of the toughest teams like Croatia and Belgium. They stood first in the group. They played against Spain in the pre-quarters. They beat Portugal in the quarters. So I think they're having one of the fantastic World Cups so far. So, and they are quite eager to go and win this match against France. Of course, they would respect the opponents, and you need to respect the opponents no matter whoever you're playing. So, but definitely they would consider France as one of the opponents who they have played like Belgium or Croatia or Spain or Portugal. So for them, this is not going to be a new game, sort of like an extraordinary team that they're going to play against. But definitely, this match, they cannot relax. This match cannot be like having a one-off day. And we hope that we don't see an off day, because sometimes in football or in sports, if it is your off day, it is an advantage for the opponents. But I'm sure they're quite high on confidence that they can also go still more further in this competition, that is playing in the finals. And but as I said, when you reach to this stage in the semi-finals, it's all about the nerve. It's all about the preparation. It's all about the plan. It's how well are you prepared for this match. If you really want to go the next step, whether you want to go behind. So this is where the teams, the big teams, they always have the upper hand. France has an upper hand because of the past history what they had. But if you ask me, it's not going to be so easy for them to go past the Moroccans. The Moroccans are going to come all out, and it's going to be an interesting match, I would say.
In like one-liners, I would want to know, who do you see in finals, both of you, Alvi and Sushi, because we are left with a very less time. So starting with you, Sushi, who do you think will come in the finals? Argentina versus Croatia is one on one hand, and France versus Morocco on the other. Looking at the semi-finals, what is your intuition?
My intuition is obviously Argentina going to the finals, and Messi going to get this trophy. On the other side, France coming up. So final will be France and Argentina. Okay.
Alvi, you?
Yeah, so I would also go the same way with Sushanth, but I would not be surprised if I see a new world champion. And if I talk about a new world champion, I won't be surprised if Croatia plays Morocco in the finals, because we as football fans, football lovers all over the world would want to see teams like Argentina and France playing in the finals, because that is what the football is all about, the big names. But the way Croatians and the Moroccans has displayed in these tournaments, this is not going to be so easy for Argentina or France. But I won't be, as I said, I won't really be surprised if I see a new world champion.
Absolutely. Now, delight for our fans, as always. So I would ask both of you, Pele, I will start with Sushi, that I want to take a message from Sushi in Malayali, that what's special the fans should do for the semi-finals. Or anything special that you are doing for the semi-finals, Sushi?
Yes, this is special match. In this century, we can call it a very special match, because നമുക്ക് in മലയാളം നമുക്കറിയാം മെസ്സിന്റെ അവസാന വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ആയിരിക്കും ചിലപ്പോൾ ഇത്. അപ്പം മെസ്സി വെറുതെ ഒരു സാധാരണ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷങ്ങൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മുൻ വേൾഡ് കപ്പിലെ പോലെയല്ല, ഈ വർഷം മെസ്സി വന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു നല്ല ടീമുമായിട്ടാണ്. അപ്പൊ മെസ്സിന്റെ അടുത്ത് നിന്ന് ഗോളുകൾ മാത്രമല്ല അസിസ്റ്റുകളും നമ്മൾ കണ്ടു. മെസ്സിന്റെ മാജിക് തന്നെയാണ് കാണുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ആ ടീം മൊത്തത്തില് നന്നായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാവരും ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ആ ടീമിലെ എല്ലാ പ്ലേയേഴ്സും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ഈ വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ഞങ്ങൾ മെസ്സിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നേടിക്കൊടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പൊ അത്രയും അവര് പിന്നെ സീരിയസ് ആയിട്ടാണ്, അവർ അത്രയും കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ അത്രയും നല്ലൊരു മാച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ കാണാൻ പോകുന്നത് ഈ സെഞ്ചുറിയിൽ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ കാണാൻ പോകുന്ന ഈ ഒരു വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മെസ്സിന്റെ വേൾഡ് കപ്പ്. ഇതിന് അടുത്ത വേൾഡ് കപ്പിൽ മെസ്സി ഉണ്ടാവുമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. മാത്രമല്ല ഇനി അങ്ങോട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു പ്ലെയറെ, മെസ്സിനെ പോലുള്ള ഒരു പ്ലെയറെ കളി കാണാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഒരു ഭയങ്കര ഒരു അവസരമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഫാൻസിന് എല്ലാവർക്കും. ഇപ്പൊ പലരും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഇപ്പൊ ബ്രസീലിലെ പല പ്ലെയേഴ്സും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് ബ്രസീലിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള വേൾഡ് കപ്പാണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ജർമ്മനിന്റെ പ്ലെയേഴ്സ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, സ്പെയിനിന്റെ പ്ലെയേഴ്സ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവരും ആ ഒരു ഇതാണ് കാണുന്നത്, മെസ്സി കപ്പടിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ മറ്റേ സൈഡിൽ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ മാതിരി ക്രൊയേഷ്യന്റെ മോഡ്രിച്ചും ക്രൊയേഷ്യന്റെ ടീമും വളരെ സെറ്റിൽഡ് ആണ്, നല്ല ടീമാണ്. പിന്നെ ഫുട്ബോൾ ആണ്, എന്തും സംഭവിക്കാം. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം വലിയ വലിയ ടീമുകള് കാലിടറി വീഴുന്നത്, അപ്പൊ എന്തും സംഭവിക്കാം. പക്ഷെ നമ്മളെ ഒരു പ്രത്യേക ലവ് ആണ് മെസ്സിനോട്. ഏതൊരു വീട്ടില് ഫുട്ബോൾ ഫാൻ ഉണ്ടോ അവിടെ ഒരു മെസ്സി ആരാധകൻ ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പൊ ഈ ഒരു വേൾഡ് കപ്പിൽ നമുക്ക് മെസ്സിനെ കാണാം. അപ്പൊ അതേപോലെ അപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡില് ഫ്രാൻസ്, അതൊരു ബെസ്റ്റ് ടീമാണ്, കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ചാമ്പ്യന്മാരാണ്. അപ്പൊ അവരുടെ ടീമിലും ഒരുപാട് നല്ല പ്ലെയേഴ്സ് ആണ്, എംബാപ്പയും ജിറൂവും പിന്നെ ഗ്രീസ്മാനും എല്ലാവരും. ഇപ്പൊ ശുഭാമനി കഴിഞ്ഞ കളിയിൽ ഗോൾ അടിച്ചത്, അതൊക്കെ നമ്മളെ ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് അത്ഭുതപ്പെടുത്തി. അപ്പൊ ഭയങ്കര ഒരു മാച്ചാണ്. അപ്പൊ ആര് ജയിക്കുമെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ മൊറോക്കോ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഭയങ്കര ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ആയിട്ട് കളിച്ചിട്ട് അവർ ഓരോ ബോൾ വരെ വിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ, അതായത് 50-50 ബോൾ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് അവർ വിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നതായിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ കാണുന്നത്. അത്രയ്ക്ക് എഫേർട്ട് ഇട്ടിട്ടാണ് മൊറോക്കോ കളിക്കുന്നത് ഈ ടൂർണമെന്റിൽ. മൊറോക്കോനെ എന്തുകൊണ്ടും നമ്മൾ സല്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് മതിയാവും. കാരണം ആ ഒരു വല്ലാത്ത ട്രമൻഡസ് എന്താ പറയാ, ഭയങ്കര എഫക്റ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടാണ് അവർ കളിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ ഒരു യൂറോപ്യൻ ചാമ്പ്യൻസിനോട് കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ എപ്പോഴും യൂറോപ്യക്കാർക്ക് കുറച്ച് അപ്പർ ഹാൻഡ് ഉള്ളത്. അപ്പോ ഇവര് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്ഡ് ആണ് ഫ്രാൻസ്. അപ്പൊ ആ കളി ഫ്രാൻസ് ജയിക്കുമെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കാം. പക്ഷെ ആരായാലും നല്ലൊരു മാച്ചുകളാണ് നമ്മളിന്ന് കാണാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഈ സെഞ്ചുറിയിലെ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല മാച്ചുകളാണ് നമ്മൾ വീക്ഷിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. അതിനുള്ള ഭാഗ്യം ചെയ്തവരാണ് നമ്മൾ വിചാരിക്കേണ്ടത്. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവരും കാണുക, എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യുക. ജിയോ സിനിമയില് ഞങ്ങള് മലയാളം കമന്ററി ആയിട്ടും പിന്നെ മലയാളം ഷോ ആയിട്ടും ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവരും വാച്ച് ചെയ്യുക. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്.
And Sportskeeda too. Although I wanted to understand each bit of it, what you said, but I did not understand. But thank you so much for the lovely message in Malayali to all the fans. I think next I'll do a show with Sushina. I have to understand the Malayali language. Hai na?
It's difficult for you.
It is very difficult. Well, next time, otherwise, I'll teach you Punjabi or you teach me Malayali. Correct?
Yeah, that will be a good idea.
So I will take classes of Bengali also. Moving on to Alvi. So what do you want to say to your fans? Like, what's about the strategy of both the teams, or like what special they should do for the next match, which is heading up?
নমস্কার। আজকে প্রথম সেমিফাইনাল আর্জেন্টিনা বনাম ক্রোয়েশিয়া। আমরা জানি আজকে ম্যাচ খুব এক্সাইটিং একটা খেলা হবে, কারণটা হচ্ছে লাস্ট ম্যাচ ক্রোয়েশিয়া ব্রাজিলকে হারিয়েছে। আমরা আশা করেছিলাম ব্রাজিল বনাম আর্জেন্টিনা আমরা সিরিজ দেখতে পারবো, কিন্তু ফুটবলে যেমন আজকালে হয় সেটাই হয়েছে। ক্রোয়েশিয়া ব্রাজিলকে আপসেট করেছে, আর্জেন্টিনা দলের সাথে ওরা খেলতে নামবে। মেসি আজকে খেলতে নামবে। যারা বাঙাল বলো বিশ্বের সবাই মেসি দেখতে চায়। আমরা সবাই চাই মেসি এই ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপটা ওর ক্যাবিনে চলে যাক। কারণটা হচ্ছে মেসি এমন একটা প্লেয়ার, ওর ক্যাবিনে সব ট্রফি আছে একমাত্র ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ ছাড়া। তো আমরা চাইবো না মেসি আজকের ম্যাচের পর মানে ও হেরে গেলে কিন্তু আমরা সবাই দুঃখ পাবো। আশা করি খুব ভালো ম্যাচ হবে। মিডফিল্ডে ব্যাটেল হবে এটা আমি বলতে পারি, কারণটা হচ্ছে দুটোরই মিডফিল্ড খুব ভালো মিডফিল্ড। লাস্ট ম্যাচ আমরা ক্রোয়েশিয়ার মিডফিল্ড ব্রোজোভিক, মডরিক অ্যান্ড কোভাসিককে আমরা দেখতে পেলাম। এই ম্যাচে রড্রিগো দি পল, ম্যাকালিস্টার, এনজো ফার্নান্ডেজের এরা তিনজনের মধ্যে ব্যাটেল হবে। আশা করি খুব এক্সাইটিং খেলা হবে, কিন্তু আমার মন বলছে মেসি উইল বি ফ্যাক্টর এই ম্যাচের মধ্যে। দ্বিতীয় সেমিফাইনাল যদি আমি বলি, ফ্রান্স বনাম মরক্কো, খুব আরেকটা ইন্টারেস্টিং খেলা। মরক্কো আমরা সবাই দেখেছে 500 মিনিটের উপরে ওরা খেলা খেলেছে, কিন্তু নিজে একটা সেলফ গোল ছাড়া ওরা কিন্তু কোনো গোল কনসিড করেনি। ফ্রান্স উল্টো দিকে এমবাপে আমরা জানি ও কি করতে পারে, ক্লাব লেভেলে প্রচুর গোল করেছে, কান্ট্রিতে এখন 5টা গোল করে হাইয়েস্ট গোল করে গোল্ডেন বুট উইনার হিসাবে এখন অব্দি টপ স্কোরার আছে। খুব ভালো একটা ম্যাচ হবে আশা করি, বা আমরা ভালো দুটো সেমিফাইনাল আমরা দেখতে পাবো। সবাই কিন্তু আমি জানি সবাই চাই আর্জেন্টিনা বনাম ফ্রান্স ফাইনালে উঠুক, কিন্তু আমরা হয়তো এই বছর নতুন একটা চ্যাম্পিয়নকে দেখতে পারবো। সেটা কি হবে, কিংবা আর্জেন্টিনা কিংবা মেসি আমরা ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ এবার যা ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ জিতবে সেটা আমরা দেখতে পাবো। লেটস ওয়াচ দ্য এক্সাইটিং আজকে আর কালকে দুটো এক্সাইটিং খেলা আমরা দেখবো। ওয়াচ ইট লাইভ, and thanks to Sports Krida to giving me this opportunity, and once again to all the viewers, খুব ভালো করে খেলা দেখো, মজা করো, let's have fun for the remaining days in the World Cup. Thank you, enjoy.
So that is all for today. It was a pleasure having you both on the show. We are looking forward to your continuous presence on Sports Kira, and especially for the finale. Thank you.